crazy.
It was crazy.
It feels like I'm going to a giant sleepover. But I'm not.
You are.
well, I am, but I'm not coming back.
No, you're not. But you are going to a giant sleepover for the rest of eternity. So. Okay. Ended the night after our walk, sitting on the porch.
It is.
How you feeling about this week?
Good, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Next week at this time, you're going to be a married man on a honeymoon. Excited?
Of course I am.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say?
I think I don't know, I just am excited. It's another journey in my life. My life has kind of like led up to this point. Like, that's the one thing when I was praying about Liz was everything has been done out of my control. And so...
Meaning
like God has put me in places and it's all just come together. And so I'm like, oh man, well, it feels right. I love the girl. She makes me better. God's put me in her path a few different times, and so I just I'm ready to go. I was talking to my bishop today, who's actually also my uncle. A bishop is just a minister in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, who helps a congregation of people. And he's like, Dal, he's like, you're now at the stage where it's time to just have faith. It's time to roll forward with faith and with precise faith. Now you trust God and His process and go with it. So that's where I'm at. I don't really know what's about to lie ahead. I don't really know the challenges, the top of the roller coaster, the bottom of the roller coaster, whatever it might be. But I found the one that I'm gonna fight with and fight for, and so now we gotta start getting down the road with faith. So I guess that's what I'm kind of for.
I love that. And like, it's important to recognize, like you said, marriage is going to be work, and there are going to be challenges, and there are going to be high times. But we always talk about, being on the summit. You don't understand how beautiful the view is until you're on the peak. But when you're at the bottom, it seems, I don't want to say daunting, because I don't think marriage seems daunting.
Just not as good.
It just seems, you just don't even understand, like, even though it's going to be hard to hike to the top, the view from down below and seeing where you've come from, no one can ever prepare you for that.
That's kind of what my mission was like. Like, when I came home, I didn't have to go back out, but I knew by going back out, I wouldn't just be sitting at the bottom wondering, what if I went a little farther? What if I finished my 2-year mission? What if I just pushed myself a little bit more? I wouldn't have known the blessings the people that I met, the experiences that I experienced. But that's for everything. Like, some say, oh, well, you're missing out on this, but every day we all have a choice to do something. And those choices either leave you, like, I'm grateful more than anything I went back on my mission, because now I have absolutely zero regret with anything that I accomplished. Mm-hmm. I still got my girl. I still finished my mission. So I'm like, oh, well, if I didn't go back out and things started to go wrong in my life, I'd be like, oh, well, maybe I should have just gone back on my mission. Like, maybe that's why my life is being hard right now. But right now, I know, well, I finished my mission. God's going to bless me. And He wants me to. Obviously, hard things are still going to happen, but I know it's not like, it's just life. Like, I know I did everything I could to receive the heavenly strength that I needed. And I'm not happy with it. I'm pleased. So that's kind of what I was thinking.
I love that. I'm excited for you.
Thanks, Mom.
You have lots of fun journeys ahead, and I can't wait to watch. So I'm proud of you. It's going to be hard letting you go.
It's crazy. I'm
going to have to turn them over to Liz, but that's what you plan. That's what you raise them for. Yeah. Like, we prepared for this moment, and we're ready for the handoff. But it's going to be an exciting week. Super fun. We had the shower yesterday for Alyssa. We have the wedding dinner coming up this week, and we have the wedding on Friday. And we're just ready for it. So we're gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss. I was telling him today that, well, last night he came home and I was a little emotional. Just thinking about, like, I've always found such peace and comfort in knowing my boys are all asleep in my house. Of course, minus his mission. They're all asleep in my house. I know they're safe and tucked in and okay and healthy. And it's gonna be hard not to, like, know that he's safe and within my home. So, but that's life, right? My parents let me go. Greg's parents let him go, and we're ready for it. And he's ready for it. And we love Liz. So we're not losing down. We're just gaining Alyssa. So we're super excited. But thanks for watching. We're ready for a good week. Getting this boy married.
Here we go.
And here we go. So
Ready or not, here I come.
guys, it's Wednesday night, 1 a.m. And Dallin's in here packing his room up. And so I thought I'd film a little bit. Kind of strange, but this has just been his room since he's been home.
Like I'm being transferred.
Because we didn't have a room anymore. So this is it.
That was on my desk, my whole mission. Well, the last half of my
Can
mission.
you believe you're getting married?
Liz sent these pictures to me and I went and bought a frame that Monday.
Crazy. Crazy this last year.
Also, Chandler Kiefer gave this to me.
So cute. Who is he?
Chandler's someone I baptized.
Where did you live and when you taught him?
Leavenworth, Kansas, western Kansas City.
Your first area on your mission.
Kansas City, like, I remember watching Sporting Kansas City, the soccer team, like all growing up, and I was always like, I don't know if it is because they were the color baby blue or what, but I always like had an obsession with them a little bit. Same thing with the Royals. Little did I know I was going there. Like now, every time I say Kansas City, it just like sounds a little like is a little bit of home. Mm-hmm. Like when I say Kansas City, it's a little bit of like, which is crazy because I don't think I'd ever live there. I don't think it's a very beautiful place. Mm-hmm. But home is where you create experiences and make memories and work hard. And so like when I see the KC logo, it's like
home.
It's a little bit of home.
That's awesome.
And it's crazy that though because like that's where I was on my own for my first. That's where I could really learn how to grow up and become a man.
It's true. It's true. That's another good reason for missions is that a lot of you kids, when you go out, that's your first time living on your own, first time doing a budget, first time doing your shopping, and then you add in the missionary work and also the missionary standards, which are, what are some things you don't get to enjoy or don't get to do when you're in a mission?
As a missionary, and a lot of people think it's just like because we're just super strict, but it's really just to keep you focused on serving the Lord and His people. We don't like watch TV or listen to loud, obnoxious worldly music. We
don't just get a call home whenever you want.
Yeah, we call home only once a week. So
which actually changed. It used to be.
It used to be twice a year on Mother's Day and Christmas.
And then I said right before you got your mission call, if only we could talk to him more than twice a year. And then guess what? It changed. So everybody, you're welcome. It was just for Becky Johnson.
Do you remember when I was sitting in that room right there, and I think I was playing FIFA or something like that, mm-hmm. And you were sitting here, and I said, "What?" And you're like, "No way!" And we had both gotten the announcement on our phones.
And I was like, okay, I can send him away.
Yeah.
I can talk to him.
It was like weeks before I left.
You know what? I loved that change, though. Dad wasn't so sure because he loved that he was just so focused. But I loved it because we got to be part of your mission more. Yeah. We really were able to pray for the people you're teaching. We got to just check in, and then that just made the weeks, I feel like, go like so fast.
Yeah, I agree.
I loved it, especially when you're sick. I could talk to you. Yeah. Every week and check in on you. Then it made a little bit better.
If I couldn't have talked to you when I was sick.
Oh, that'd be so sad. So sad. Well, I don't know if I should even show people myself. People, be prepared to be scared. Oh, my phone just fell. Wow. Do you want to know what this is? You want to know what this is? This is, I can't get ready for days because I've been trying to get stuff ready for the wedding dinner and the wedding. And pretty much when that happens, you just don't get to get ready. And you just don't get to wash your hair. And we should all just be happy that I brushed my teeth. Did I brush my teeth? Pretty sure I brushed my teeth. And I'm pretty sure I didn't put deodorant on it, and I'm pretty sure I need a shower. So, but it's all worth it for Dallin and Alyssa. We're super excited. I'm super sad that he's moving out of my house because anybody who knows me knows my boys are my life. It's so sad. So I'm not gonna cry right now. Dallin told me I'm not allowed to cry, and then I did, and so I'm just not gonna cry. So
because it'll make me cry.
It's just hard. When Dallin left on his mission, we went and dropped him off, and then I was like, just kidding, let's turn around and go get him. And Greg's like, Becky, we can do this. So then he's like, why don't we go do something fun? And I'm like, okay, but I've got to go home. I don't know why I had to run home and grab something, but I did. So we came home, and then like, I was inside for like 10 minutes. And Greg comes in, and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm smelling his clothes. He's like, are you trying to torture yourself? Anyways. I would find myself, if I ever went into his room and smelled his clothes, I would burst into tears. I was so sad. And then the other day, he's getting ready to pack, and I realized his clothes aren't even going to be here for me to smell. Oh.
Why?
I don't know if I like this part of life. Some parents are ready for their kids to leave. I'm not one of those parents. I love my boys. I love having them home. We have a good old time, and they're just my life. So we're going to miss them. We're not going to think of it as anything sad. It's exciting because we're getting Alyssa, right? So anyways, didn't mean to turn this whole packing thing into a whole video, but you got it anyways. So anything else to say, Dal?
Oh, just hope that fits.
Oh, let's see all those shoes you just put in there.
It worked.
Oh, don't break it. These are your new suitcases. Love them. Here's some of his things over here.
That's tight, but it's good, right?
I think so.
Bulging a little bit.
This stuff over here. And then this stuff in here. That's it. Okay. Anything else you want to say?
Let's start this journey.
That's it. So down on the front porch. Here we are. Oh, can't even see him. I'll come right here. So, how you feeling?
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It feels like I'm going to a giant sleepover. But I'm not.
You are.
well, I am, but I'm not coming back.
No, you're not. But you are going to a giant sleepover for the rest of eternity. So, let's look at all this stuff.
Alright, capture the moment. Come on, take a picture.
There's all this stuff right there. It's goodbye. So, it's been 21 years, you in our house. Well, minus your mission. But,
So it's been like 19 years.
Yep. Kind of crazy. And then you move on, and life is great. So, we're going to miss you, though.
I think the thing, obviously I'm so excited to start life with Alyssa. I think the thing that makes me sad to leave home is not actually leaving home. It's like not knowing where, like I just saw Jake come up the stairs. It's like not knowing where he is. That sounds so controlling, but like
No, I get
it's
it.
a Saturday. Jake goes out to play with his friends. I'm never gonna know when Jay's playing with his friends again.
Yeah. I'll never know when you go to bed or wake up.
So it's like, oh dang! Like I told him, I was like, Jay, you better call me every day. And he's like, I'm like, you're not gonna call me every day.
I don't think you really want him to call you every day, but anyways. Okay.
That's all your stuff?
That's it.
Besides some hangers, I got clothes on hangers. Alright, thanks you guys for watching me pack up, start this new journey adventure. I can't believe it's happening. But I'm excited. I'm starting with someone I love, someone I appreciate, someone I respect. So follow along to watch the Johnsons proceed.